Alright, the next story quest is called And the Land Would Tremble, level 96, given to us by Aaronville. Hop over to Dragoon. Also, I haven't had a minion out for a while because I accidentally dismissed... Yeah, Puff of Darkness will be fine. I accidentally clicked and dismissed on Midgard Swarmer, so... Oh yeah, Aaronville, level 96, Shaloni, kind of outside of Mewahetsun. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. And we start to move the crate of rough-cut timber. For 2 minutes, I can't mount. I've lifted up this cube crate, like an open-topped wooden crate box. It is now above my head. 2 arms just kind of like straight up. The balancing act would be quite the, well, entire body. Like, the balancing is something that the people who understand working out that particular thing, they get it, because that uses a lot of muscles that we don't normally use, just like doing bench press or doing squats or doing, like, especially if you're using a Smith machine, or doing like bicep curls or anything like that. Just the balancing uses a lot of like little muscles, and the big ones too, obviously. I should think this will be enough. We have a cutscene as I have lowered my wood. Nope, sorry. Walika, what does he look like? That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. He was the older of the two that we talked to. Oh no, he was the lion man. Dang it. We'll see to the rest. Once we've repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? Says Shenza, the blonde-haired younger guy. As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. The younger blonde is shocked. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namika and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. Namika. I agree. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nitowikwe, that's Nancy I Tom O W I K W E. Nitowikwe. We'll be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work, says the blonde. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza, and we've still more to do, says Zopya, the older of the 2 men. Humes, hires, whatever. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Alright, Chief. I'm good. I was gonna do some fates on my level 94 Sage, but as you could imagine, they're relatively slow. Not impossible. Single target, it's fine. But I guess I do have... I always forget that I can do this, but I have repose. So if I do get 2 or more targets, I can put a couple to sleep. It's just, ugh. It makes the rotation, it makes everything just so annoying. But as a sage, or actually, I don't think that I can. I think I can only put my Cardia on a party member. Yeah, I think I tried putting it on some rando in a fate, and it didn't do it. It just went on me, stayed on me. We've run across the land a little bit to the west. We're kind of in the middle-ish. We have those 2 train tracks. One that kind of just seems to go along a platform, and the other that seems to like end in that longhouse, a barn of sorts. And Arendelle is near the more open train track. How do you feel of the sights? Well, they appear to have almost finished. Upon proceeding several cutscenes in sequence, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. So cutscene, I think I said that. The train that was in the barn seems to be out. Cerulean kind of fire coming out the top. Steam as well coming out a couple other.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Shenza, the young blonde. The train does indeed begin to move. Going out to towards the bottom as well. We have some onlookers here to watch this spectacle. The train moves past us. So, 1, 2, 3, like 4 cars total. And it's going into a tunnel. Picked up speed really fast, but I guess there's only 4 cars.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
This is Walika, the lion man, who's in charge of the 2 other hiremen.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Shenza.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
Zapia.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yassolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Some more conversation is had as the cutscene pans up to a beautiful blue sky with some white clouds, nothing foreboding. Cutscene goes black. And we're kind of back to the conversation where I'm sure the voice acting has stopped. We'll see though.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yassolani.
Okay.
When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
As he says that, 2 of those buffalo things, the Ronik, I think,
Not another one!
start running away, and there's
You can't be serious.
We were told that these were freaky. There's also like a bunch of lightning things in the sky. Lightning arcs. And the screen flashes white as maybe lightning strikes near us. We come back to the cutscene. We're covering our face with our arms. The onlookers are also looking at something.
Gods have mercy.
What is everybody looking at? We turn, and there is a sparking, glowing, purple electricity dome with some like lightning bolt patterns of
What
yellow.
in the flying? What's happening?
It's big,
Oh, the train! Nitowikwe and the others!
probably 50 stories
My
tall.
home lies that way as well.
My home lies that way as well. It's on the other side of the
Ugh, we're going to investigate. Right now!
other side of the train tunnel, it appears. I'm not sure I can really judge size correctly, but maybe 100 stories, 50 to 100 stories. And from out of it comes this floating, flying, big mechanical ship. Kind of like from the Avengers, when they debut that floating, the flying ship from the Nickel Edo operations. And there are a bunch of smaller...
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliyolar?
A bunch of smaller craft that are kind of circling around it, protecting it. I guess we have our options now. We have to either go after the ship. So my options are we need to get back right away, or we need to follow that airship. I guess they're both the same option, really. We need to get back right away. Aaronville nods. We start running. Am I gonna get a free home point? To Tuliyolar? Looks like it. There is destruction. Fires, people down, people hurt. People trying to help.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
The ship, the large
The
ship,
people need our help.
is still up there, and there's actually now 4 other kind of like mid-sized ships, more or less. They seem to be half the size, maybe a little bit less than half the size, maybe a third to a third of the size overall of the mothership, I'll call it. They're just kind of floating up there, and the smaller ships are still kind of coming down. They seem to be manned by just one person. They have these energy guns on the front.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Healing, Allison's battling, Kryle's trying to fight.
What the?
Mamul slices one of the humanoids in like what looks like just full white mechanical.
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Yeah, I was gonna say they kind of come across as mechanical, electrical androids, maybe. They're just energy rifles, fire bolts. The Lion Men are fighting, the Mamul are fighting. They're going after innocents.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Kashiwa's arm is cut off. I don't know who she is.
Bastard!
Or no, she's just killed. Oh. I think we should know who this guy is. We tried to help her. Or avenge her, but I don't remember him. One of the robots holds out this... Wow. What the hell is happening?
What did it just do?
Yeah, one of the robots, the one that killed or downed Kashiwa, whoever that is as well, held out this cylinder that was kind of glowing blue, mechanical as well, or electronic as well, and held it toward Kashiwa, and it sucked out a blue energy orb and an orange energy orb from her body. And now it's approaching a boy. Justinian comes down from a nearby roof. Oh no, sorry. But cool, Jar Jar.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
It looked like it was like a dragoon jump, but it's fine. But Bakul is squaring. Well, was going to. Oh, it just.
I'll hold the line here.
Fall back to the palace.
He just demolished, I guess, the android with that
Quickly,
one.
before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
Cool is up against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is simply how I do things now.
Energy swords, energy rifles.
So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Leaps into action. The cutscene changes to us running back up all the stairs to the temple or the palace. We look over and we see somebody, a young woman, praying? Or not enjoying seeing the destruction was kind of the look on her face. She's like, oh no. Kind of that look, kind of. She seemed to also have some, like a white dress, something weird in her hair. It was kind of glowing blue. Cerulean. Inside the palace, we have dead Mamul and higher guards, soldiers, whatever. Gulul Jaja seems fine. No? Oh, Gulul is fighting against a mech. I'm gonna say a mecha Mamul.
That you should still live.
Oh, frick, why am I so dumb? This was Zeral Jah. With all... Oh, God. So Zeral Jah has that kind of like mech armor. I saw Kettenrom too, but I thought he was dead.
By the gods. What has happened to you?
Kona came as well. Why is Kettenrom look fine?
It's your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Kettenrom stops her.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
I'm not currently in tank form, so that might be possible. Or healer form.
Have you gone mad?
Where the heck did Thancred and Urion J go?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
Unite the world. I don't know why that was weirdly pronounced.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve.
Gulul's sword, or sorry, Zeral Jah's swords also are like, they look basically identical to each other, but they have like glowing purple, electronic kind of edges, energy edges.
This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Zeral Jah's sword glows with that purple energy. He slices it toward the throne and it cuts the throne in half.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
He is stronger now, though. Bye.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Rushes, jumps, slashes down, blocks it, knocks him back, but he's on his feet, no problem. Galul rushes, starts his assault, slash, Zeral dodges. Zeral does this X thing, slashes an energy thing towards Galul. Galul jumps out of the way, knocks him back. We have an attack from Zeral that's blocked, just back and forth attacks and blocks. Just sword strikes, basically. Block, block, block. Now they're kind of locked. Sword on sword for a second. Galul breaks it. Is seemingly getting the upper hand. Yeah, Zeral is...
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
This is like slow motion as he's about to slice. He slices Zeral's back. The back is very well protected by a bunch of that armor. Energy armor. Zeral's down, but Galul has his back to him right now. Eyes closed. This little chip, a circular chip inside of Zeral's brain, inside of his head, glows blue with energy and pulses, and there's this light in the middle of Zeralja's body as he seems to be resurrected.
What?
How?
He gets up.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed.
Okay.
You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Okay. The chip in his brain is red now. His eyes glow red. He starts to burn with this fiery red energy. Kind of red and black, but puts his swords together at the hilt. They form a kind of two-handed whirling blade, like, and he rushes Galul, and with one strike in the chest, knocks him off balance. Goes for one of those jumping attacks again. It's blocked by Galul, but it looks like he's struggling. And then, since it is a double-handed blade, Zeral uses the bottom half to slice up through Galul.
Papa?
And then sees that blood is spouting from Galul's mouth because Zeralja, after that upward slice from the bottom, stabs him in the chest. And Galul is down, and Zeral's red chip goes back to blue.
Even the blessed are mortal.
The fire that was like erupting around him, or red energy or whatever it was, is gone.
Father!
Kona and the rest of us rush to him, except for Wuklamat. We try. Some healing has started from Kryl and Alpha. Luke rushes Zeralja but gets knocked back. Alice joins her.
You are no match for me.
He levels a sword at both of them.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
She rushes again. This time just a regular double axe
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
Double-handed axe. Swipe. He blocks it. They're locked in right now. Healing magic still going on Galul.
Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself.
Kona's watching the fight.
Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
The lock is broken between their weapons. Zoral turns.
Zoralcha, wait!
Starts walking away. He pauses.
My warships will remain in your skies.
Warships.
When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps. He sheathes his swords and begins walking away again. She looks like she wants to attack him, but Alice puts her hand out to hold her off, you know, so now's not the time. I don't know why now's not the time. If she defeats him, then do the ships go away? Like, healing is continued on Galul. Alice joined. We have us turning in this quest with Wuklamat, and Galul is still on the ground, not moving. Ketan Ram, I don't know what the heck his deal was this entire time. But we have, no, Papa can't die, he can't. Pause, please. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps and miss. Dang. Give me 3 steps towards the door. Gotta do that. Okay. And the land would tremble is complete. 669 chest gear coffer. There are no further what's the word? Cutscenes. Let's see if the chest gear 669. Pretty good boost for Dragoon. It's 24 points. Paladin's fine. White Mage and Sage are fine. Ooh, Red Mage is still 630. Sorry, bud. So Red Mage gets the chest gear. That was a sorry to Paladin. It's a 39. Yeah. 39 point boost. It looks stupid. It's like this black leather bra with a black leather jacket that's open. It looks so dumb. I'm glad I've started saving some glamours because I would like to do this one. It only bump, yeah, a 3-point bump. 647 is the new. It's still, that's actually currently the lowest, which is weird because I like Red Mage a lot. I try to keep that one higher, but anyway, I got 1,000,000 experience points. I will see you soon for the next one. Bye bye.